They proceeded to send my manager countless screenshots and videos of their conversation with him, proving the lying and manipulation that was going on.
Pokimane is one of the biggest Twitch streamers of all time, and something really weird is happening in her Twitch chat. Normally I would give you an introduction or maybe like a bit of a foreshadow of what's to come later in this video, but not even a fortune teller could give you any sort of clue of what is going on because of how crazy and messed up the situation is.
So basically, he would reach out to girls that he knew were like in my chat or viewers of mine. He would approach them, and because of his connections with streamers and the company he worked at, he seemed like a very trustworthy individual.
So this guy's clearly a creep. He would sit on Pokimane's live streams for hours, targeting viewers and community members, specifically women, or even underage girls or minors. Also mentions this guy is powerful. He works at a big entertainment company and works with a lot of other Twitch streamers. My guess, and this is going to be a wild one, is he probably works at either Twitch, but he's not exactly abusing his power. He's using it more to manipulate.
He would then tell the girls that he's suicidal and deals with mental health issues, which of course would garner him a lot of sympathy. And again, these girls are so sweet, so of course they would hear him out. And then once he felt that he gained their trust enough, he would start sharing these photoshopped Discord conversations with me. Like he would share it with them, but they were of me and him, as well as making up like wild stories about me.
So this guy is definitely a psychopath. He's super manipulative. Like, he brings you in by making you feel bad for him and his situation. And then he'll bring up things like mental health and suicide that you feel bad for him, and he can manipulate you and the narrative. Once he's like gained your trust and he's starting to manipulate you, he starts sending you these crazy stories where, you know, you kind of feel bad for him. You're believing his kind of situation. He seems like a legit guy. He's working for like Twitch or YouTube. He's kind of like this higher up. And then he kind of takes stories that he makes up with Pokimane, or he'll take real stories. So he'll screenshot conversations from Pokimane that really happened, and then he'll edit them, like, you know, at the end to kind of put his twist on the story.
He acted like he knew and hung out with me and my friends in person. This is someone I've never met. I've never hung out with them, let alone had any relationship with past, talking about only work-related things.
I just want to make a quick call out. Pokimane actually has met this guy online before. It's not like this is a complete stranger. No, she's been working with him for like around 2 years. I just want to clarify because it makes it sound like, you know, she's never met this guy before. She has no idea who this is. Like it's some crazy Russian hacker that got into her like private info on Twitch, or like her, you know, fucking diary.
I did not have sexual relations with this man. He fabricated all of this just to manipulate these girls.
So here's the kicker. She never mentions the manipulation. Like, managers can manipulate you to do more work for less pay. Magicians can manipulate you to think something's real when it's not. Pokimane literally sat on stream for like 20, 30 minutes going on about this guy being manipulating, and we still don't know what the fuck is being manipulated. She mentions not having like a sexual relationship with this guy, so it makes me think like, hey, this guy is trying to like manipulate and like, you know, R-word these young impressionable women in the Pokimane chat, maybe send some nudes online. Like, I don't know what's going on because Pokimane never mentions anything. I don't know if it's because of legal reasons. I don't know if it's because of Twitch's terms and conditions, like she just can't come out and say it. I don't know if the guy is on her camera sitting behind her with a gun in his hand. I don't know.
Mind you, I'm giving you like the summarized version. Even I haven't seen all the evidence that they sent my managers for my own mental health. Like, the girls were kind enough to be like, you shouldn't see this. Like, let us send it to your manager. But let me give you the summary. He laid this groundwork over months and months. Like, he's been doing this for basically the 2 years that I've known or worked with him.
Yeah, and this guy is like an actual creep. He's been planning this shit out for like years. This guy 100% sits at home all day, never goes outside, never socializes with anyone.
Which makes me so fucking mad to know that this was going on, like right under my nose for so long. He claimed that his relationship with me made him suicidal, and he used this to make the girls feel like they couldn't turn their backs on him and to think that like I was an evil person.
If I'm being honest, Pokimane should be saying what happened, what was being manipulated. It's like Pokimane doesn't even know what happened. Like, she doesn't even know what was manipulated herself. And two, she should definitely be naming and shaming this guy. I don't even know what's wrong with this guy because she's not saying anything else other than he's manipulative. Like, what happened? We have no idea. So she really should be coming out and posting like who this guy is, or she should at least be saying his name so that other people in her community know not to associate with this guy.
He told elaborate stories of our alleged sexual encounters in detail to girls that are like in my community, things that obviously never occurred. He created fake screenshots as evidence, Discord logs. When he and I would talk about work things, he would then take that conversation and like edit the second half of it to like look inappropriate or weird. I don't even want to go into details because it's really fucking gross. He would use like inappropriate photos, like nudes that weren't of me, and he would send them to the girls and say that it was me.
Again, this stream was 4 hours long, and I don't know, have zero clues of why this guy was doing what he was doing. This guy is actually insane. He needs to be in a mental asylum for a long, long time because this guy's actually crazy. Like, is he trying to take out Pokimane? Is he trying to ruin her reputation? Like, where is this story going? I have no idea. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, what you think this guy was trying to do and why Pokimane made this 4-hour live stream to address this.